Well, boys, we may have just ruined this thing. I am not sure what just happened, but I was coming home from work, driving along like everything was good, not paying a lot of attention, and all of a sudden it threw an engine code, started running rough. Like pedal to the floor on cruise control. It was not maintaining 65 miles an hour. And I looked down and it, like, shit. So I kicked it off, threw it over there. Didn't really see anything else wrong. It was idling a little lumpy, but I didn't know what, nothing was bad. No other lights were on. I pulled over, pulled up the code on my computer. It said cylinder head temperature overheat. I'm like, uh-oh. And I looked at the temp gauge and the poor thing is just pegged out. I immediately shut it off. Like, God, that's for me paying attention, ain't it? But, all right, anyway, we're back. But yeah, so the temperature gauge was pegged. I shut it off, let it sit for a minute, and the temperature went back normal again, and it ran fine after that. So I looked, and I was only a couple of miles from an exit with a gas station, so I stopped. I just put it in, got it running, got it in gear. Temperature didn't really go up, a little bit, but not much on the way to the gas station. Probably because there was no coolant in it, and the temperature sensor didn't have anything to sense. But I got to the gas station, put 2 gallons of antifreeze in it, plus half a bundle of one of those things. And she's doing okay. Temperature's maintaining. But we're gonna hang this thing up, get home, and this mess nobody else can see. And I probably shouldn't be videoing, so we'll talk to you when I get home. Well, we're still rolling. Temperature's holding steady. We've got a 190 in it. We're running to 185, 186 basically this whole time. Been through some of the nastiest rain I've seen in quite a while. We're out of it now. Doesn't seem to be any worse for wear. Oil pressure's where it always is. Temperature's hanging. I just got to figure out where the hell all that coolant went. We might have dodged a bullet, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't quite understand it. It's going from everything is good to 3 gallons down is kind of strange. But anyway, we'll check it when we get home. Well, we made it home. No more drama. I had filled this pretty well. It's probably down only about an inch from where I had filled it. And I didn't really go through any water on the way here because it hasn't rained at the house. So something's going on. As far forward as that is, though, I don't know. Maybe that's my daughter's truck. I don't know. Let's get under there and see if we can have a look. Nope. There is something going on. Yeah. That's me. That's coolant. Let's see. Let's get a little further back. Oh boy. And everything's kind of wet. Interesting. I see some on the man shroud. Don't really see anywhere else. Let's go up top and see what we can see. I don't know. It's coming out of something. Let's see. Smell it a little bit. See some residue down there that I can't quite explain. I don't know. Now the other thing is I did not have the cap fully tight on the way home. So, I see some could be coming out over here. Some of the frame's a little wet. Some of these guards. I don't know. Just strange. Just strange. I really don't know what happened. That is the weirdest thing, that I would be completely out of coolant and not have any idea why, and then fill it back up and not lose any immediate for the next 45 miles. That doesn't make much sense, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it up, put the cap on full, let it completely pressurize, watch the temperature, and see if I can force a leak that way. Because I know it's coming out of somewhere. I can smell it a little bit, but I'm not exactly sure where at the moment. So get that baby locked down, fire this thing up, and let it sit for a bit. Well, if nothing else, it sure doesn't sound like I heard it. Running nice and quiet and smooth. If I just did what I did and run this thing out of coolant and cooked it, and it didn't do any significant engine damage, I'm kind of glad I switched back to synthetic on this last oil change. I had been running some crappy oil in it. Yeah, it sounds perfect. So we're going to let this thing heat up, see where we go. Yeah, that's suboptimal. It's weird though where it's coming from. It almost looks like I have lost the radiator, because there's really nothing over here that should be leaking. All the hoses are, this is the high side on the hose, not like the Dodge. The low side's on the other, on the driver's side. But I believe I have lost the radiator. I'll be damned. So, man, I may have just dodged a really big bullet with this poor thing. But 328,000. I guess things are going to happen. So, we're going to go park this out of the way, get some mowing done, and maybe drive the diesel for a day or two until I have some time to really troubleshoot what's going on with this thing, because it does look like I have lost the radiator. So, anyway, we will make another video once I figure it out and fix it. Maybe if I'm lucky, the 03 radiator will fit, but the way things have been going with my junk truck, that probably won't be the case either. So anyway, hope you all are having a, well, I guess I'm having a good day because this isn't ruined. Hope you all are having a good day too. Talk to you all later. Take care.